The moment the grid dies and the world stops pretending to function, the silence hits you. Not peaceful, predatory. The kind that tells you someone out there is already hunting for a weakness, maybe yours. I tell you to listen now because the most dangerous people after a collapse don't shout their intentions. They slide into your life like nothing's wrong until suddenly everything is. You meet the first type fast, the desperate. Their eyes dart too much, their hands tremble, their voice strains when they ask for help. Hunger twists them into something unpredictable. They're not evil, they're drowning. And drowning people drag down anyone close enough to grab. You see one stumbling towards you with an empty backpack and a broken story. Their gaze keeps flicking to your pockets, your escape routes, your hands. That's when you feel it. The shift from need to threat. Desperation doesn't negotiate. It snaps.
You step back before they decide your compassion looks like an opening. The second type is quieter, more dangerous. The opportunist. They smile too easily. They notice everything while pretending they aren't watching it all. You find one leaning against a looted storefront. Calm clothes, calm breath, no panic anywhere. They're not looking for help. They're selecting targets. People like this survive by taking from those who think the world still has rules. They ask where you're staying, who you're with, what you've stocked. The questions sound friendly until you hear the truth beneath them. How hard will you be to rob? I murmur to keep moving. Opportunists hate distance. Give them plenty. But the third type, the organized, is the one that makes your stomach drop. You never see them by accident. They move in quiet groups, reading the street like a map.
One evening, you spot 3 figures standing too still on a road that's too empty. No shouting, no chaos, just controlled presence. They're not scavenging, they're surveying. And when they glance your way, it isn't curiosity, it's assessment. My voice in your head gets sharper. Don't stare, don't hunch, don't act like someone worth circling. Groups like that don't just steal, they recruit, intimidate, dominate. If they decide you're vulnerable, you won't see the strike until you're already in it. You back away, steady breaths, gripping your bag. Not because of what's inside, but because losing it could mean losing your chance to stay alive. Somewhere in that pulse-pounding moment, you mutter, half to yourself, that anyone who wants to make it through this madness should probably subscribe and learn fast, because knowledge is the only currency that doesn't get looted. The street darkens as you put distance between you and the danger. Your pulse is loud in your jaw, but you're still moving, still aware, still choosing survival. And that's what keeps people alive after a collapse. Not muscle, not weapons, but the ability to spot the threat before it spots the fear.